Hello, Troy and Philip. Greg Amaral at the Kephart house today. I'd like to take these propane tanks, this propane tank and the one on the other side. I know we'll have to do some trenching and some gas lines, propane lines. And let me walk over here. And there's this one on the other side of the front porch. And I'd like to get them out of this yard. This propane tank too. There's the second propane tank right there. And I'd like to move them over behind this hedge, over towards that big tree behind the hedge, both these propane tanks. I hope that makes sense. Hello, Philip and Troy again, Greg Amaral. Maybe we could move that Generac generator on the other side of the hedge too out of the way. And then let's replace all these windows. They have some casement and some single hung. I say we replace them all with single hung or double hung. You know, keep it in like these are attractive windows in the front. They look like they're single hung. And then we come over on this side of the house and there's some more windows. And they put, you know, it's some single hung, some casement. And I don't know, we'll talk about having the divided lights or not, but all the windows in the house and the basement windows too, maybe those should be operable. Let's replace them. Thank you. Ramp, please just remove this ramp. We're gonna take it out. We'll just stack it here and burn it, or we can haul it off. It might be easier just to burn. Well, they have these window unit HVACs. We might, I know Troy doesn't like mini splits, but we'll have to take out these window unit air conditioners and replace them with a new HVAC system. Here's a video of the little house. I'll have to move some dirt here. You know, I'll bring an excavator in or something, or get some of this dirt out of here because the water just runs in there right now. That's an add-on, that porch. I say we take that porch off. We probably should replace all these windows too in here. So porch off, remove some dirt in here, and replace all the windows, and it might need a new roof. In the house now, and I say we open these fireplaces up and pipe propane. Well, if there's not propane in them, pipe propane. Put them back to their original. Remove this heater and bring them back to their original integrity. And then this fireplace here too, open it up, leave the columns and leave the board across the top and the trim work, but open it up, make it a fireplace. At the stairway in the house, and this lift, this has to be removed. And then this railing, let's take this railing off here too. Then over on this side, this looks like an add-on, this bathroom and that closet. I'd say we leave the original door here and the original wall here. And this door over here remains. This door right here remains. But this stuff, this closet stuff, and this bathroom, this stuff, this add-on goes away. The original wood floor. And I went in the basement, it appears this same floor exists under this linoleum. So I'd like to pull up all this linoleum, and I pulled up a little sample here, and it looks like the wood floor is there. So I'd like to pull that up and see and refinish the wood floor.
Okay, here's the kitchen at the Terrafina. This would all come out. We'd just get rid of this whole wall oven, this whole unit right here. And then also this peninsula, we'd want to make something where you could have like a bar where people could sit up, like a almost like an island maybe, but you could make it a peninsula as part of this. This would just become a range, so you're getting rid of that wall oven, but you could just put a range in here and have a hood that shoots out the top or whatever. Sink of course stays here because it has a nice window. All the cabinetry would be gone. You just lay out the kitchen differently. This isn't so bad if you kept a refrigerator right there, because you could work in this area. But the biggest thing is opening this up right here. Getting this all out and open so you could still have in the kitchen here. It's a nice space. It's pretty much a square room. You know, there's a bunch of junk in here, but there's a little peninsula right here in the kitchen. I would prefer if that came out. I don't know if we could do like a sit-up island or just make another peninsula and maybe have it come out further this way. Because there's quite a bit of space in here. This takes up a lot of room. And then this is a wall oven, this whole big awful unit. Take that entire thing out. That would give a lot more space in the kitchen as well. This is a good sized refrigerator. It's boxed in. We could do something with that. Leave the, put a good sink in here with the window. And then right over here, this is the stovetop. We would make this a range. Just the whole oven and range and a hood or something. And then just have this open, or put in the peninsula where people could sit up at a bar type thing. It's a great kitchen. It has high ceilings and great doors in here. And I think we'll get you the measurements so that we can figure out how to lay it out to the best. But leave the sink in its place, leave the range in a place. Is there a dishwasher here? Nope. Need a dishwasher. Take out the trash compactor. Refrigerator's good. But overall, the bones and everything are good. So just lay it out better. Okay, walking into the kitchen. This is a formal dining room through this door. And we would leave that. Just leave this door into the dining room. And then this kitchen is basically a nice big square. We'll get the measurements. There's, as you can see, just a little peninsula here with the stovetop. I like to take this peninsula out to open it up. Maybe make another one or put some type of island so that we could have some like bar seating type thing. But make that a range and a hood above it. All these cabinets are just out. This is just a big like armoire with stuff in it. We could take that out and that will give you a lot more room on this wall. This goes into a bedroom and then the upstairs. This goes out to like a mudroom, laundry area. This obviously is the wall oven, but it would all come out. All this, that's just wasted space right there. This is a pantry that we could clean up and make a nice pantry actually. Refrigerator. Take out the trash compactor here. There's no dishwasher. Need a dishwasher in here. This is a really wide refrigerator with probably another foot over here that we could utilize. It's just empty space. Move this over and put a dishwasher. The sink by the window stays. That all stays the same. And just rip out all these uppers. Nice high ceilings here. And overall, this is a really good kitchen. It just needs to be laid out correctly. So, that's it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, Michelle. Greg here. We're remodeling this kitchen at the Kephart property or Terrafina Winery. So we're trying to get the dimensions of the kitchen to give you a better idea of the space. So I would call this let's call this the length. And the length of the kitchen is 13 feet 4 inches. So 13.4 along this wall. And then along this wall, we have, this is, let's call this the width. And the width here is 15.4. So 15.4 this way, 13.2 by 15.4. Is the space we have. We have tall ceilings, 10 feet high to work with. Right now we have this peninsula, or I don't know what you would call this little, this comes out 5 feet 2 inches. It's 36, sorry. No, 26. It's 26 wide. And it comes out 5 feet 2 inches. And the countertop The countertop is 36 inches. And then there's an extension on here just for proportion. This is 5 feet 2. And then this comes out to another 2 feet to 7 feet 2. So 5'2", 7'2". Cindy says this is going to be a range of stove top on top, an oven in the bottom. It'll fit here with a hood above. The sink will remain here, and the refrigerator will remain here. There's another space we have to work with over here, this pantry. And the pantry's dimensions are approximately, we'll have to figure out what to do with it. Pantry, the width is 7 feet 4 inches, 7 feet 4, and the length is 6 feet, 7 feet 2, 7'2" length, and width is 7'4". And this door coming into the pantry, we'll probably leave the door, the existing door, the width is, it's a 32-inch door. So that gives you an idea of this space. There are 3 doors into this space. The door into the laundry room, and it's a 36-inch door. The door into the stairway, another 36-inch door. And then this door into the living room, another 36-inch door.
Dining room.
Dining room. So I hope that helps. We think we should do single hung like these bottom 2 windows, like that window and that window. Single hung. The top ones have divider lights, but we're going to do them all single hung with big dividers or no dividers. The front door needs to be more stately. We'll take it out and make it more stately. So instead of casement windows, no casements, we're going to do single hung like that and that one up there. And maybe one big divided light like in those windows. And keep it in period with this house.